As they try to get back on track following that.
Super early in the season, but he hasn't done a great job as a division team.
That ball's cranked deep left center field towards the gap and gone. Leadoff home run, Mookie Betts. On a 1-1 pitch, Tyro Estrada. And there's the first out of the game, 58. Will. 2 out.
Side. Sometimes it's just a little thing, big part of that.
Strike 3 called.
To see him manipulate that pitch.
His 2-2 to Flores is a fastball. Urias has him picked off. The tag is there.
Team.
Payoff. Got him. The 1-2. From short center field, just in time to get Outman.
Where they have struggled in every
second. Estrada to get him and finish off a 1-2. As a lot of guys playing out of the field. Outman was deep, comes on and makes the catch. And Davis here, 3-2 from Urias. Take from another 2-2 is the slurve. The wind pushes it a little bit, but got him.
Staying tall to get something high.
Here to the game. Is that a Nate? Barehand Crawford throws wide.
7th error.
Chance for the Dodgers with Will Smith coming to the minute first. 1-2 to Smith. Got him to chase. Cracked in the air to center field. Sends Johnson back. He's still going. He's at the wall. It's gone. Comes back to get Martin.
Starts so young now.
Has it. Throws him out. 1 away here in the 3rd. Bryce Johnson. Bunts that foul. Is he out?
It hit him.
He's just rarely do you see a heel turn like that. And Tyro Estrada is leading the Giants, hitting 3 stands to awaiting Mookie Betts. And a 1-2. There's a 10-acre lot that had sat there empty for. Tremsky goes back on it and it's over his head. An extra base is not in time. And the 3rd 3-bagger.
With a great backhand. This ball was hit hard. 111.
Excellent play by a drawn-in Tyro Estrada. Daggers and grabs it and throws in time to get tailed. To left and gone. This has his 2nd home run of the season to put field for Hayward. This afternoon is around 60 degrees.
Outfield, because you're thinking that's where the ball is.
Another chain. Thought is that, number one, he's thrown it. Not quite. 3-2 pitch. In the dirt. And got him with
off of that pitch.
But it hangs up for Johnson.
It looked like the replay.
So he sees this Dodger lineup and he's got to deal with Betts at the top of the 4 to have situations like the Betts. Elliot Ramos on to make the catch.
I mean, that was something he relied heavily on, but he got the win.
Exactly.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'm just going to throw it out. You're not going to hit it.
Yeah. I'll tell you, he used to call me Culichi, and that is not a name that, like.
After he got to 0-2, it's 3-2 at center fielder for the Giants. Muncy, routine for out number 2. 1-1 offering. Hayward runs it down. And ends.
I can't wait to hit in San Francisco.
It's the first dude ever to say that. Can't wait to get. 3K. 2nd one. Crawford to first. Double play. The payoff pitch. Perfectly low. There. And a swerve gets Yastrzemski. 2 gone. J.D. Davis, 1 for 2. 2nd hit. David Outman moves over there with Peralta. Outman makes the call on his last time. 3 homers.
Actually, I guess here, like
number 1 on base percentage in the majors. 3-2 to Vargas. It is Johnson. And a touch. Said he felt unstoppable at that moment. There goes Outman. Pitches off the glove of Bart. Packed into that. Convert picked by VR. Good play just in time to get tailed. He throws. Betts pulls one up the middle. Base hit center field. Here comes James Outman. Betts drives in another with his third hit of the game. And
Jam Freddie Freeman. He tried to go oppo with that swing.
On it into foul ground. Betts is going to stop it.
Swiveling around.
Now Muncy with the bases loaded sends a fly ball to left center field. Way back there. Grand slam. Max Muncy's
arm for Dave Roberts, but not
the lead off this inning against Alex Vesio. Pitch dumps a base hit in the left. Just in case they do, 7 RBIs for Muncy. Previous career high for Muncy. This is surprising. 5 against Urias. Found it. Back to the fastball to ring. Yeah, with Wilmer Flores coming to the plate, Dave Roberts who faced Wilmer Flores. Could have been ugly. There, and the Giants strand a bases loaded in 1 year. 2 out. And fires the 1-1. They'll take it to the bag in 2 steps.
Ooh. It knows.
Diving catch, Jason Hayward. Started the
athleticism that shows up here. Beautiful job again.
They always sat together on those long. Hold it short. Chris Taylor loads up, throws Davis out. 2 away. That one and his 2 innings of work against Arizona on.
I mean, the guy primarily throws
2-2 to Crawford. Fastball, 90. Keeps on doing it. Difference tonight is the pitching.
Yes, you guys have guys hurt.
One of those singles came against Jelly.
2 after coming off injury last year.
You know, he didn't get his 3rd win last. 0-2 to Bart. Got him. Elliot Ramos. Betts circuitous route makes the catch. Jackson. That's the ball game with a disappearing changeup to finish it. Jackson strikes out 3 of the 4 hitters that he faces.
Muncy, when I saw you ahead of the game, I said hi, asked how your day was, and you had an extra pep in your step, and I should have known at that point it was going to be a really good day for you at the plate. But I mean, when did you just wake up knowing this was going to be a good day for you?
You know, we were finally playing a different team besides the Diamondbacks. You know, it's a team that traditionally has kind of had my number hitting-wise, so just finally facing a different team, getting out of Arizona. Just kind of, you know, refresher mentally, and you know, come here, just had a good day at work and was feeling good about it.
But there's something about this team, this stadium. What is it that just sets you off offensively?
I can't answer that because I don't like this place, and it's you know, it's cold and windy all the time. I mean, it was raining the entire game tonight, but I do hit good here. I don't understand why, but you know, I'm not going to complain about it.
2 home runs tonight, one of them being a grand slam, and it was against 2 different pitchers. Let's break down those at bats just quickly. The first one against Webb. What allowed you to take the advantage there?
I was just focused on getting myself in a good position today. You know, we made some mechanical changes, and you know, kind of went back to what I was doing last year towards the end of the year, and you know, so the whole thing for me today was just focusing on getting my body in a good position to hit, and kind of letting the talent take over, and I got a couple good pitches and didn't miss them.
And then the second one, bases were loaded. You hit a grand slam. What was your approach there?
Same thing. I was just focused on getting my body in a good position, getting my bat ready, and I got a pitch up in the zone, and I got the barrel to it, and you know, good thing happened.
How amazing was Julio on the mound today?
It was great, right from the start. You know, he had a good energy about him tonight, and he was attacking, and you know, when you can kind of tell when he gets in those modes, you know, it's going to be a good night, and tonight was one of those nights.
Dave talks about ahead of the game, just turning the page. How important was it to set the tone for this series and get the win tonight?
Yeah, it was important. You know, we had a little bit of a rough one there in Arizona. Those guys came out and they played really good, and you know, come here against you know our rivals, and you know, it was good to get off on a good foot after you know, a couple of duds of the games there.
Well, Max, a new day, a fantastic night at the plate for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks so much.
Julio, first, just another strong outing for you. Joe and Jess were kind of really talking about the slurve that you had going tonight, the usage of it. Was that something just it felt good, or was that part of the game plan for you tonight?
Otra buena salida para ti. Jesse y yo estaban hablando mucho sobre el slurve. ¿Es algo que te estaba trabajando bien esta noche o es algo que querías usar cuando entraste a esta salida?
Sí, obviamente se siente bien otra vez volver a la victoria. Y sí, la verdad que en el bullpen lo sentía que iba a ser otra vez el picheo de esta noche y por eso fue que lucé bastante hoy.
Yeah, you know, it was great. Another great win. Obviously, when I was in the bullpen, I felt that slurve. Felt like it was a very effective pitch. Felt it was going to be my pitch of strength today, and I used it that way.
How important was it for you to set the tone of this game as well as be the stopper for this team, considering considering what happened in Arizona?
¿Qué es la importancia para ti salir bien y salir bien especialmente con todo lo que pasó en Arizona los últimos 3 días?
No, se necesitaba. Obviamente siento que me siento bien. Obviamente ganamos, pero siento que me quedé un poquito corto. Siento que fueron muchos picheos, ¿no? Obviamente tratar de cortar un poquito eso para ver si pudiera alcanzar un inning más, porque yo sé que el bullpen ha trabajado mucho, pero bueno, siento que me ayudaron bastante con 3 innings y obviamente agradecerles eso.
Yeah, it was really important to come out to a good start. Obviously, I felt a little short. You know, I didn't really wasn't as effective as I wanted to be. A lot of pitches, a lot of long counts. Wanted to kind of help out the bullpen, alleviate some of that pressure, but obviously, you know, getting through 6 was important, but also like the bullpen picked me up and throwing 3 was really important as well.
Dave, first let's just start with Julio. How did you see him kind of be the guy that you had set ahead of the game, being that stopper, setting the tone for this team today?
He was great. Julio set the tone for tonight. I thought you could see it with his emotion, his energy, and the stuff really played tonight. I thought the fastball, you know, touching 95, and the slider was really good. Made big pitches when he needed to. When they threatened, you know, he was able to kind of limit damage outside of that Flores homer. So to get through the 6, reset our bullpen was huge.
With Max Muncy, you know, how important are nights like this for him, for his confidence, and even when he's kind of getting into the spot where he wants to be at the plate?
It was really good. I think he's going to sleep pretty well tonight, and to get some results and drive in a lot of runs tonight, be on base 4 times. You know, he worked on a couple things with the hitting guys, worked on this little step back thing that he was doing last year. So to kind of see the fruits so soon was great, and you know, hopefully it's something he can continue to build on.
For Mookie, not just only the results, but when you kind of take a look at just his at-bats that he had today, did it feel to you that this was kind of the best swing that you have been seeing from him this season?
You know, it was a really good swing, and I think tonight especially, you know, Logan Webb is a heck of a pitcher, and certainly versus right-handed hitters, and Mookie's taken really good at-bats against him in the past, but just being able to stay to the big part of the field, and that was our approach from the get-go, and the hitting guys, you know, and the hitters were really in lockstep with that, and I just thought tonight was very well executed, and Mookie led the charge.